affirmations. I'm not going to say it out loud. I've got my notebook and I'm going to write out 33 times. If you don't know, I'm currently doing something called the 33 Abundance Challenge. So what that is 33 days. I'm currently on day, I think it's day 10. No, day 11. I'm on day 11 of the challenge. It's 33 days. So that means I'm a third of the way through, I think. 33 days of affirmations 3 times a day. So I'm doing affirmations 3 times a day, 33 times each time. So I like to write them out. And at the same time, I like to listen to them as well. So I've got some earpods that I like to listen to the affirmations in. I've got some affirmations and affirmations that I've already recorded. So what my routine is, when I wake up, I actually listen to a meditation, and that meditation is usually Brian Scott. If you don't know who Brian Scott is, you need to get to know who he is because he's amazing. I'm thinking that my sound call, I really hope the sound actually worked because I was connected to my earbuds. I'm hoping that it actually worked. Anyway, if you don't know who Brian is, in my opinion, one of the best, or if not the best YouTuber when it comes to manifestation content. And he's got activations, affirmations, and meditations on his channel. Activations are amazing because you can just go about your everyday life and just listen to what he says, and he literally trains your subconscious mind, especially for abundance, making money and stuff like that. He has activations for instant money, for 24 hours money, for 48 hour money, 30-day activations as well. And I'm going to tell you that every single time I've done his activations, I've seen results. I did the 24-hour one and received money in 18 hours. I did the 48-hour one and received money in 23 hours. I've done the instant money one and received money in about 6 or 7 hours. So yeah, Brian Scott. I usually listen to a Brian Scott meditation or a Mary Kate meditation, one of the two. And the reason why I listen to Mary Kate meditation is because she has a 15-minute meditation, which I like to do a short one in the morning. The reason why I like to do a short one in the morning is because I like to get onto my own affirmations and then do my writing. So I normally do, I've got 2 notebooks. This one is for the other one somewhere else. No, the other one's here. This one is for my affirmations and affirmations, and this one is for my scripting. So this one I do scripting on. So I do the same thing. I script 3 times a day, and also, so how I'll do it is I'll script a morning sort of scene, and I'll script in the afternoon. I'll script like an afternoon scene, like me going to lunch or me going somewhere else or whatever, me going shopping or whatever I'll do in the afternoon. In my ideal reality, and then I would script in the evening my night routine or whatever I'm doing in the evening. So I'm doing 2 sessions every single day, 3 times a day. So I'll do 33 times with my affirmations, and then do my scripting in the morning, afternoon, and in the evening. Right now it is 1 o'clock, and I actually haven't done my writing for today. I haven't done my affirmations, my written affirmations. I have 2 pens. Which one should I use? I haven't done my written affirmations today because I woke up and decided to listen to them because I have the Parrot app. If you have an iPhone, you can download the Parrot app, and with the Parrot app, you can record your affirmations and listen to them. So that's what I did this morning. I didn't do the writing. So yesterday I did the same thing in the evening, and so I skipped session 3 for writing and I just listened to it. So you can do that. You can alternate, but the goal is to do 33 times or more. So if you listen, you're most likely going to do more than 33 times. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do session 3 from last night today, like now, and then I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to do session 1, and I'll do session 2 off camera. So session 1 for today, and then session 2 off camera, because I always like to fill them in. Even if I've listened to it, I still want to just make sure that I've got the exact number, because that's just how I am. So let's go. I'm wondering how long this is going to take. Actually, it's 5 minutes into the stream. So I'm going to do Askfirmations. So for an Askfirmation, an example would be, why do I have $100,000 in my bank account? Or why does money flow to me every single day? Or why do I have unlimited sales every single month? Why do I receive big sales every single day or large amounts of money every single day? Why is my account overflowing with money, or something like this? That's an Askfirmation. And I'm going to be talking about a specific amount of money, so I'm going to say, why do I have so and so and so amount of money in my account? Let's go. I don't talk during my when I'm doing my written ones. I'll listen in my ear with my earbuds, but I'm not going to listen today. I'm just going to just write. So here we go. 6 minutes into the stream. So let's see how long it took to do this. So I'm done with 33 Askfirmations, and that was to replace session 3 from last night. So like I said, I still listened, so I did do session 3, but I just didn't do the written version of session 3. So I've replaced that. I like to make sure I have the exact number. I don't want to finish this challenge and might be like, oh, I didn't finish certain sessions. So I just bought this book, and look, I've used all this. I bought this at the beginning of the challenge, and so I've used all this. So now I've got to do session 1. I'm actually going to do session 2 on my live on my other channel, which is Adina Talks Money. The reason why I'm going to do it on that other channel is because I'm doing something similar on this channel, the Be Delusional channel, Be Delusional challenge on that other channel, and essentially this is the same thing, really. So the only thing on this channel I haven't done is I haven't done the affirmation videos and the meditation videos, but I am going to create an actual challenge called the 33 Abundance Challenge, where I do put all 33 videos into one playlist so that you can just go through them and listen to them. Also, when this goes up in the description, there will be a link to my 174 Askfirmations for making money online in abundance. These are affirmations that I use to build my 7-figure digital business. Then I'm also gonna put in my uncovering limiting beliefs 30 days to abundance e-guide in there as well, so you can grab that. So I'm going to do another session in the next few minutes. I just want to say something really quickly. In my experience, robotic affirming for a specific thing works better when you affirm 2 things before you even start a challenge like this. So if you're struggling with limiting beliefs and things like this, you want to affirm that you are the person that makes that kind of money. If it's about money, or you're the person that gets into a relationship with a specific type of guy or girl. So you affirm that you are that person. So you have already shifted into the identity, because what that's going to do is that's going to help to kind of release all the limiting beliefs and all of that. Because if someone who has matched the frequency of a specific thing that they're manifesting, those limiting beliefs are going to not be there anyway. You'd have eliminated them if you're that person. So you're manifesting that person that you are, that you need to be in order to achieve that particular thing. You already are that person. I hope you understand what that means. So when you're shifting into that identity, you're essentially just saying I am. You just say I am. You know, I am an abundant being. I am rich and wealthy. You know, all those things, all the things that would encompass that particular person, and then you are just affirming that. Okay. Another thing as well is to just say that manifesting money or manifesting an SP is easy. Just say it's easy. Just keep saying it's easy. So it means that anything that comes out of your mouth that you're manifesting in terms of money or an SP or whatever it is going to come into fruition easier, because you're believing that you are a master manifester. You're solidifying that belief that you're a master manifester. And that's what I found has worked. Manifesting money is easy. Manifesting money is easy. I manifest everything instantly. I manifest everything in 3 days, whatever it is. And trust me, time it becomes normal, and you start to normalize manifesting large amounts of money in a very short space of time. You begin to normalize manifesting big clients, just, you know, sending you messages, and, you know, signing up massive clients just like that. You know, the main focus of this channel though is manifesting money, manifesting abundance, wealth. That's the most important thing for me on this channel. Don't really talk about SPs and stuff like that. You know, manifesting houses and cars and jobs, things like this. So overall, manifesting abundance. And when it comes to manifesting abundance, I feel like, no, this is what I believe. This is what I know. Instead of saying you're manifesting abundance, you already are an abundant being. Therefore, if you keep solidifying that belief that you already are an abundant being, eventually you'll just completely match that frequency of abundance, and it will just keep flooding into your life. One other thing is, a lot of the time we think about manifestation as something that we're doing to get something, but actually I listened to a lady called her channel, I always forget what her channel is called, Project Rook, I think it's called. She's so candid about the way she speaks, and she said something. She said manifestation isn't about doing something to get something. She said it's about selecting your reality. And so you have all these different realities, and you're selecting the reality that you want, and that's it. There's no, I'm not sure, I don't know, this is what I'm doing, I'm trying. No, you're selecting reality. And Hot High Priestess says, I simply decide. I simply decide. And when you simply decide, there shouldn't really be any going back, because you've made a solid decision, and that's it. You've selected that reality, and there's no going back. Okay. Let me just kind of like get up a bit, but I'm going to be doing another session. So this is going to be my session, my session 1 for today. And then I'm going to do session 2 on my other channel, because I've also got some work that I need to get done as well on my other channel, live. Okay. So let's do session 1. I'm going to do the same Askfirmation for this. I'm done. So I've done 66. I've written out 66 times. And then when I go over to my other channel, I'm going to do another 33, so that'll be 99. But that'll be session 2. And then my final session will be tonight before I go to sleep. So my night routine is I do my affirmations, writing them out and listening to them at the same time. And then I will go to sleep with normally Brian Scott. I normally go to sleep with Brian Scott. One of his activations I normally do before I go to sleep. It really doesn't matter which one it is, to be honest with you, because he's got so many, and all of them really kind of lean towards the same thing. Majority of them are about abundance, making money and stuff like this. So I normally do an activation. You know, I'll do a 24-hour one or a 48-hour one, or I'll do the deep sleep meditation, large sums of money one. I'll do the large sums of money affirmations as well, even though that's not really a meditation one. It's just something that I like to listen to because I just like the way his voice is. He has a very, his voice is calming but energizing at the same time, which is quite rare to find someone that has a voice like that. He has a calming but energizing and motivating voice, and so you feel like you want to do the things he's telling you to do, because he almost sounds like a you know, a really loving father. He has a voice like a very loving father, the kind of voice that you'd want from a loving father. It's kind of strange to say, but yeah. So, and he kind of leans towards the Bob Proctor affirmation, the one about large sums of money continuously. I can't remember what it is actually, but it's about, you know, money coming into your account on a continuous basis, something like this. And he leans towards that, and most of his affirmations kind of lean towards that as well. So I just, you know, for me, I call him. I would say he's like the sort of modern Bob Proctor, in my opinion. Anyway, he has a live event coming up in November, which I really want to go to in LA, but I don't know if I can get there. I don't know if I can actually, because I've got a lot of things to do where I am currently, but it would be really nice if I could go. But anyway, I'm going to leave this live here, and it will go up as a video. So if you want to, you know, jump in any given time to use the video as a, you know, sort of session, affirmation session for yourself. Let me know if you would like me to do one where I just don't talk at all like this. I just go straight into it. So I'll just do a straight, 10 to 15 minute saturation session. I might do that actually. I might just do a 10-minute straight saturation session one day, because I think sometimes people don't want to talk and they just want to just go straight into it. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to leave a link in the description, 2 links in the description, my Askfirmations e-guide and my Uncovering Limiting Beliefs e-guide. Bye.